Hey everyone, it's your trusted nutrition expert here. How often do you grab that convenient paper cup of coffee on your way to work or enjoy a takeout meal served in a paper bowl? They seem so practical, so seamlessly integrated into our busy lives. But today, I want to pull back the curtain and reveal a potentially alarming truth lurking behind this everyday convenience. Are you truly confident that these paper cups and bowls are as safe as they appear? You might be surprised by what we uncover. Stick with me, because this information could significantly impact your health and well-being. The hidden plastic lining, more than just paper. We tend to think of paper cups and bowls as just that, paper. However, to prevent leaks and maintain their structure when holding liquids or food, these containers are typically lined with a thin layer of polyethylene, a type of plastic. Now consider this. When you pour hot coffee, around 176 to 194 degrees, or steaming soup into these paper containers, the high temperature can cause this plastic lining to break down. As a result, microscopic plastic particles, known as microplastics, can leach into your beverage or meal. So, you're not just consuming your coffee or soup, you're also potentially ingesting a dose of these invisible and potentially harmful microplastics. Microplastics, silent invaders with serious consequences. What happens when these microplastics enter your body? The scientific community is increasingly concerned about the potential health effects. Accumulation in vital organs. These tiny plastic particles can be absorbed into the bloodstream and travel throughout your body. Studies suggest they can accumulate in major organs like the liver, kidneys, and even the brain. The long-term effects of this accumulation are still being studied, but the presence of foreign materials in these critical organs raises significant concerns. Disruption of hormonal balance. One of the most worrying aspects of microplastic exposure is its potential to disrupt the endocrine system, which regulates vital hormones in our bodies. Research has linked certain plastic chemicals to reproductive issues and an increased risk of some cancers. This hormonal imbalance can have far-reaching effects on overall health, fueling chronic inflammation. Microplastics can trigger inflammatory responses in the body. Chronic inflammation is at the root of many modern diseases, including cardiovascular disease, autoimmune disorders, and even some cancers. Regularly introducing microplastics into your system could be contributing to this underlying inflammatory burden, overburdening the immune system. Our immune system is designed to protect us from harmful pathogens. However, constantly encountering foreign materials like microplastics can put a strain on the immune system, potentially diverting its resources from defending against actual threats like bacteria and viruses. The shocking numbers: a bank card of plastic annually. Here's a truly eye-opening statistic. It's estimated that the average person who regularly consumes food and beverages from paper cups and bowls could ingest as many as 73,000 microplastic particles per year. To put that into a startling perspective, that's roughly equivalent to swallowing an entire credit card worth of plastic annually. This comparison underscores the sheer volume of these tiny particles we might be unknowingly consuming. Protecting yourself. Simple steps for a healthier future. The good news is that there are practical steps you can take to minimize your exposure to microplastics from paper cups and bowls. BYOK. Bring your own container/cup. Make it a habit to carry your own reusable cups and containers when getting takeout. A durable stainless steel water bottle, a ceramic mug, or a glass container can become your trusted companions, safeguarding both your health and the environment. Opt for natural alternatives. When possible, choose food and beverage options served in natural materials like bamboo, ceramic, or glass instead of single-use paper or plastic. Let it cool down. Avoid pouring or consuming extremely hot food and drinks in paper-lined containers. Allowing your food or beverage to cool slightly before transferring it can help reduce the leaching of microplastics. Embrace your own glassware. At home, make a conscious effort to use glass containers and drinkware for your meals and beverages. Glass is an inert material that won't leach harmful chemicals into your food or drinks. While the convenience of single-use paper cups and bowls is undeniable, the potential health risks associated with them are becoming increasingly clear. By making small, conscious choices in our daily routines, we can significantly reduce our exposure to microplastics and prioritize our long-term well-being. So, are you ready to rethink your reliance on these seemingly convenient containers? Start making those simple swaps today for a healthier tomorrow. And if you found this information valuable, please hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on more crucial health insights from my channel. Your support helps me continue bringing you informative and empowering content. Thanks for watching.